Hey everybody, it's Brent, and this is Stoopid. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood today. Anyway, today we're going to do a little bit of a different video. I stumbled across some books on Amazon that I found based only on their titles. I didn't read the synopsis or anything like that. I haven't read the books. So I'm going to review some books that I've never read just based on their title. So let's see how it turns out. First off, we've got How to Live with a Huge Penis by Dr. Richard Jacob and Reverend Owen Thomas. Now, this is subtitled Advice, Meditations, and Wisdom for Men Who Have Too Much. I'm wondering if this is actually a book about peace of mind and such for people who have too many belongings, or maybe who are very wealthy and have to deal with the stress of that. I'm not sure. However, based on the title, and it may have been brilliant titling, because they say that the cover of a book and the title are one of the major things that lead to a book being read. So this type of title is very intriguing, but my guess is, whether they meant it or not, this book is going to be relegated to the book that is not meant to be read, but just kind of left out for people to see as a joke. Ha ha ha. So, yeah, How to Live with a Huge Penis. I mean, if you were having a lady friend over, you might put that on the coffee table or hastily hide it somewhere where she would see it. Yeah, it's an interesting concept, and of course, based on the subject matter, I would learn a ton from it, but I'm not going to read it. It doesn't really sound overly exciting to me, no matter what the purpose of the book was, so I'm going to give it 2 out of 5 stars. So there you go, How to Live with a Huge Penis by Dr. Richard Jacob and Reverend Owen Thomas. Now, up next on our list is a book by the American Association of Patriots, which I've never heard of, but this is How to Talk to Your Cat About Gun Safety, and Abstinence, Drugs, Satanism, and Other Dangers That Threaten Their 9 Lives. As you can see, it's got a cute kitten on the front looking at a gun, and now my guess is this book is actually about it's one of those things, if you can talk to your cat about gun safety, you can also talk to your teens or kids or whatever like that. So it's just a cute spin on that, but it's not actually for talking to cats about guns. If you do have a cat that you need to talk to about gun safety, that's some straight up gangster shit, and I'd be a little concerned if I were you.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A real gangster type player plays his cards right.
So it's got a cute cover. It's got an interesting name. It covers so many topics besides just cats and gun safety. Like we said, it's got abstinence, drugs, Satanism, and other dangers that threaten their 9 lives. You don't want to have satanic cats wandering around either. I like this idea. I like the look of the book. I would probably read this, and I'm going to give it 3.5 stars. And up next, we have the winner. We have The Jewish-Japanese Sex and Cookbook and How to Raise Wolves by Jack Douglas. The maddest misadventures yet from Hollywood's most celebrated refugee. There's a lot to unpack here, so let's take a look at it. The Jewish-Japanese, okay, so I can see that combination. I don't know if it's Japanese Jews or if it's a kind of an amalgam of the cultures or whatever. It's so the Jewish-Japanese sex. I don't even think I want to go there, because I don't know how Jewish people or Japanese people have sex that's that's appreciably different from how everyone else does. So, yeah. And Cookbook. So that you can kind of cover. Let's see, there might be lox and bagel sushi, or there could be, or you could have sake during traditional Jewish holidays that usually call for wine and such. So there's a number of ways you can kind of cross those. And how to raise wolves, because that fits. Now, honestly, if you took any instructional book and added how to raise wolves, it would add the value to it. So this is probably a great book, but I'm not going to read it or buy it. Most of all because I guess it's out of print. It was printed in 1974, and you can still buy it for $89. Now, I'm out of college now. I'm not paying that kind of money for textbooks anymore. I'm not going to pay for it for a normal book. So you might want to look it up on Amazon and splurge and buy it, but I'm not going to. But the Jewish Japanese Sex and Cookbook and How to Raise Wolves sounds like a real winner. I'm going to give it 4.5 stars for novelty, thoroughness, and just the fact that it has withstood the test of time. Being out there on the bestseller list for 45 years. That's quite an accomplishment. So there you go. 3 books I've never read, properly reviewed for you and your enjoyment. Go ahead and check them out. You can probably order them on Amazon or check out your local bookseller. I'm sure these local bookstores would love your business and would love to search for these for you. So check them out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye!